coaches with their teams, also to help educate parents about all the new law in the state regarding concussion prevention and et cetera. It was really good. The other thing, they have Marty Tilton was not president, but president. She wasn't president.
He wasn't president
Marty
either.
wasn't president either.
Enjoy that one.
Rita Mullen reported that they probably have sold or resold to some of the same vendors the signs, 30 to 35 signs at the turf field
For a lower
price
They were having a hard time getting the $1,000 per sign.
because of the economy. I think it was $600,
I think
right?
they reduced to 600
Yes.
and they sold 35. Yeah.
But the good news is that money is being put to good use to continue to upgrade
Right.
the facility.
And upkeep, right?
And upkeep
Part of the
facility.
upkeep.
I might add, at this time of the year, the whole area looks great down there because the baseball field's so nice and
Oh, I
green,
know.
and everything looks really good. I mean, they've done a lot of work at the baseball field. It looks very nice. So
They were out there manicuring the other day.
they're out. Yeah, it looks great this time of the year, and of course,
When you drive by there, there's 200 kids on the turf field between track and lacrosse, and then you go by at night and you see all the little kids playing lacrosse
I
under the
know.
lights. It's
and
just
it's
great.
amazing. The field events. I mean, the
Oh, and
improvement
track,
in
yeah,
the track
track
team
and
field
field.
events since we've had that turf field. I mean, as Mel said, we did a lot of towns don't have the pole ball facilities.
Right.
And now that we have them, obviously we're doing well in that.
And our athletes are doing well.
Yeah.
I think that was it. There wasn't anything else, was there?
Okay, no, I don't think there was anything else. I think we spent most of the time on the. Kathy, did you have something else?
I just would like
Yeah.
to say that on Saturday night, I did attend the Hornet Hall of Fame
Right.
induction banquet, and that was my first. It was very well done. We had 10 new inductees, one team, one coach, one community member, and the community member was posthumously honored. So it was quite an event. There were over 200 people there, and Sean Hennessy was also the master of ceremonies.
That actually was something we discussed at Athletic Subcommittee, wasn't it? About an area on Main Street in the new high school
Yeah.
that would be dedicated to the Athletic Hall of Fame. So you'd have those who were inducted, plaques, pictures, whatever was appropriate. But I
Mr.
think,
Bernard did announce that when he made his remarks.
oh, great.
So people were very pleased to hear that.
Good. Thank you. Ken. We also had a NARCAM board meeting. Again, Mr. Webster attended that meeting, so.
I
that's
think
the
I pretty
report.
much discussed the key items that Rob Carboni will be at the next secondary school building subcommittee. There really wasn't anything else beyond that.
Okay, thank you. Subcommittee schedule. There is another athletic subcommittee meeting scheduled for May 22nd at 12:30 p.m. Policy subcommittee still at it, May 23rd at 5 p.m. Next NORCAM board meeting is May 24th at 7 o'clock, and for the evaluation subcommittee, we have to determine a date for that.
Actually, we are going to be processing
Oh, that's
the
right.
self-evaluation
That's
stuff.
That's right, that's right.
So anyone who has not given it to me,
Already?
I gave it to you.
no, I know that. I'm not trying
Oh.
to single people out.
Well, you're
Just-
looking in this
just-
direction.
No, I was doing this
Oh.
to not single
All right,
people out.
all right.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Thank you, Mike.
She doesn't want to single anybody out.
I have it.
She doesn't want to single anybody out, Mike. But.
I know.
Trying to be nice.
He offered himself.
I'll get it to you ASAP.
Okay, but thank
You
you
got
to everyone
called
for
out.
doing it. I was trying really
Okay,
hard
she-
not to.
she calm down. Fine, I know who I am.
Just look at the guilty party and whistle.
You know,
I
so,
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't do any of that.
All right,
Thank you.
administrative report, Superintendent?
You have received invitations to 2 retirement celebrations. They're double-sided, so one side is for Mr. Frank Carey, who's retiring at the end of this school year. The other is for Mr. David Griggs, who is also retiring at the end of this school year.
Great. Thank you.
That's it, 2 retirements this year, right?
No,
That we
there's
know of?
another, Ronnie Dyer,
Okay.
but he's not until August.
Okay.
So.
Well, Mr.
that's-
Nelson.
and Mr. Nelson, yes.
Coach Carey just couldn't hold a steady job, 48 years. 48 years.
And he's still going to coach
Unbelievable.
baseball. We
He's
should
still
make
gonna
that
co-
clear.
yeah, make it clear. He's still
intends
coaching.
on,
Oh, yes.
continuing to coach
He's
baseball.
still coaching baseball, thank goodness. Following school committee meetings are scheduled. We have, Monday, May 7th is now no longer scheduled. We're gonna meet the 14th and the 21st. And then after that, we have a June 4th meeting, which will be the town meeting, school committee meeting prior to town meeting. Meeting on June 11th, and then another meeting scheduled on June 25th.
And the school improvement plans will be presented,
School improvement plan
June.
will be presented in June, okay,
both meetings.
both meetings. Thanks for the warning. Do we have any other business anyone wants to discuss?
I just have a question. Is it possible we could get an update on what happened with the bullying prevention plans that we had from a long time ago? Is it possible we just sort of learn how it went?
Sure.
That's a good idea.
I just
Who could
we haven't
present it?
talked-
Somebody
Patrick would
Patrick?
come,
Yeah.
and
It's
this
not
is
an
the first year of
immediate request?
implementation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
just
looking
kinda
for the,
wondering,
before the end
like,
of this year?
yeah, it's just sort of generally like, how did this work? Because we did so much work on the policy, and then we had to put these plans in, and then I just feel like, okay, great. So what happened with that? Because it is an unfunded mandate, so I just would love to hear what I think specifically the experience, but mostly is there a burden to doing it so that we can understand that, particularly around staff training.
Anything else from anybody? Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Cliff, second by Mel. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, none? Motion carries 5-0. To adjourn.